G'day guys, Dark and Tiger here, the Tiger from Down Under, with another toy review. Now, first off, before we start this video, yes, you probably noticed, hang on, Darken, that's not a Kamen Rider Zero-One. No, it is not. It is actually, I have finally been able to acquire the last piece of the Kamen Rider Zero-One forms. This one has been especially hard to get. I don't know why. You would think I would have been able to get it prior, but I didn't. But now I do have it, and I am very, very, very happy to finally get it, because technically, in a sense, this was or is the final form for Zero-One. I really, really like it. It's a really, really cool form, and I thought, well, better late than never, hey? So let's have a look at the box for what I am looking at. For what it is the Kamen Rider Zero-Two Transformation Unit. So let's have a look. And there it is. I am freaking happy about it. So there he is, Kamen Rider Zero-One in his Zero-Two form. Freaking love it, love the look of it, looks sick. But there is the unit with the Zero-Two Progrise Key. There's the unit there. Now, just so you guys are aware, this is just the unit. They came out with two sets for this. They came out with one where it is just the Progrise Key with the unit, or you can buy one where you get both of these plus a Zero-One driver. So if you missed out on getting a Zero-One driver, you can pick up one with it now. Yes, you do still get the Progrise Key that comes with it. That is just the normal rising hopper Progrise Key, as well as this one. So again, if you've missed out and you really want to get a Zero-One driver, definitely get the other one, because the other pack is you get pretty much the whole kit and caboodle, which is really, really cool. For me, since I already have this one, this was probably the better unit for me to get, because again, I already had the driver, so what was the point of getting another Zero-One driver? Yeah, it probably would have been cool for a display where I could have like a normal Zero-One driver and then the second one being a Zero-Two driver. I just didn't want the hassle, plus I didn't want to have another Rising Hopper Progrise Key. Though, that does give me ideas for modifying. Future plan, maybe? Anyway. So yeah, there is, like I said, Zero-Two up there, Progrise Key and the unit. On the side, Zero-Two, looking absolutely awesome, with the unit as well as the key. On the other side, Zero-Two's arm and then the driver. So pretty self-explanatory. On the back, you have Zero-Two, the Progrise Key, the unit, Zero-One driver, put them together, bada bing, bada boom, you have the Zero-Two unit. Looking really, really spiffy, love it. And then how to do everything. So there it is there on the Zero-Two, flick it open, press the key, open it up, insert, bada bing, bada boom, you are now Kamen Rider Zero-Two. Freaking cool, loving it. And then what it does, you can do certain commands, it makes different noises, which is really, really cool. You can put it in the shot riser, press it up, press it a few times, and you get a little quotes from Arator, which is really, really cool. I like the idea of that, because I think that's a really cool idea. You can also put it in the force riser, so that is really, really cool, and that is what we're going to be doing. We'll be putting in both the shot riser as well as the force riser. So yeah, there is the box there. So yeah, I was happy that I was able to get this. Like I said, it was almost impossible to get just the unit. Yeah, I could have bought, like I said, I could have bought the other one where it came with another driver, but even that was a little bit of a task. So I was very happy to be able to get this. And again, thank you to my good friend Taka at Kotetsu Toys Japan, who was able to get this for me. Or he got it in stock and I was able to get it. So, bonza. So that is the box. Now let's have a look at the unit. And there is the unit. Oh, and there's Progrise Key. Looking really, really cool. That's all it is. Like, literally, that is all this is. That is all you get in the box. I know it looks like a big box, but surprisingly it isn't. Again, just for this unit, it's still really, really good, because again, it says in that you've already got the unit. You don't need to worry too much about it. Alright, so let's have a look at these a little bit more closer look. We'll look at the actual main unit for now, and then we'll look at the Progrise Key. So, there's the unit there. Again, it is already, you can already straight away notice the number 2. As well as it being that on the front of it, you've also, as you can tell, it is clear. I like the idea of it being a little bit clear. It would have been nice if it was just a tad bit darker. But still very, very cool. Again, not a bad idea. Just flick it open. Got the nice silver on it. Again, I like the look of it. So when it goes into the driver, it'll sit like that. As you can tell, it does have a thing to cover up that little red bit that usually is there. Again, pretty self-explanatory. Not much to it. Like the normal driver. Again, flick it open, and that's it. Now, when it's sitting in your driver, it'll more than likely be like that. And then you flick this open, authorize. So there is something in the arm in here that is detected or sensed. I'm not 100% sure how it works, but that's how it's done. Looks really, really cool. Again, nice clear there. And the thing to connect to the back. Again, not much to this. Like, I actually was expecting this to have some sort of bell or whistle to it. Again, because normally with any final form, there's always some sort of a gimmick to it. But this is just the part unit. Now you're probably going darken. I'm assuming it does something and it connects to stuff and so it does connect to the original one. So I'll show you how you do that before, and then we'll look into the Progrise Key. So first of all, we need the Zero-One driver. So there's Zero-One driver. Again, we already know the driver. We love the driver. We think it's really, really cool. So to do it,
Zero-One driver.
To be able to do it, all you got to do is take off the front plate. Now, when you purchase this, and this is one thing that I liked about it when I got it, when you got this, the front plate was already off. Now, when I saw that, when I first got this box and I opened that up, I was like, why is the front plate easily to be able to be removed and put on? I thought, something's going to happen to this down the track. And I was right, the 02 driver, or unit. So yeah, so all you got to do, with a little bit of force, take it off. Now, don't stress about the noise. That scared the shit out of me. Oh god, I broke it. It's meant to do that. Also, you'll probably notice the tracks are lopsided because the top one is the one where the spring is. So once you have disconnected the front plate like so, you just pretty much get rid of it. Well, you don't get rid of it, you put it aside like so, and then you need the 02 unit. Now, this took me a while to work out properly, but this is how I've done it and how it's easy. So make sure that both the 2 pins, if you can see in the driver, are on the end, and you want to make sure that they line up. Now again, I don't know how well this will show up. If you can see that, see how there's a little groove there? There are 2 of these, and you want to make sure they line up with that. Again, it is pretty easy. It will just clip in if you've done it right. So you line it up, make sure they're all lined up, and just push. Pretty simple, nothing to it. And then all you got to do is push this bottom part into the hole. And 3, 2, 1. Push the little clamps. Again, there's little clamps there to connect it. Push them in. And there you go. There is your 02 driver. Pretty basic, nothing to it. Now, I thought, okay, there had to be more to this. It's not. As you can see though, it does cover up the red, give it a nice little green effect, all that. Now, you can turn it off and turn it back on.
Zero-One driver.
It's always going to recognize that there's a 01 driver in it because that's what the unit is. Again, it doesn't do anything until So yeah, that's pretty much it. Still very, very cool. It does definitely make it a little bit more girthier, I will admit. I've noticed. But hey, it works. I kind of have a bit concerned though, if you're in a big fight with this thing on and you get knocked down and roll around, that's going to stick right into your gut. Like, good God. So Zero-One would have had to be really careful. But anyway, so there it is there. There is now technically the Zero-Two driver. So we now have the driver up and ready to rock and roll. Now we need to have a look at the Zero-Two Progrise Key. So let's do that, shall we? And there it is. Really, really, really cool. I shall remove the tag because I like leaving these in for you guys to listen to it. So 3, 2, 1. So there it is. Again, you have the nice clear, like Zero-Two. Again, a little annoying because you can see the speaker, but whatever. Nice silver, clear blue there, black, and then the blue with the face. Flip it over. Looks very, very cool. I like it a lot. On the back, clear, and you see inside of it. I am tempted to get like a little bit of silver paint, like silver spray paint, and spray the inside, not the mechanics, but this thing, the inside, just to give it a little bit of a pop, I would think. But again, it is still really cool. I like to see the mechanics, and as you can see the batteries in there. So yeah, again, nothing much to it. However, now if we press the button, I'm going to give myself a little bit of space, and Zero-Two jump. Really, really cool. There's the face. Look at that. Looks really, really cool. I like it. You also notice there's a little bit of the driver in it, which is cool. I like that. It flashes. This will continue for a little while. This is just part of how it is, obviously, because it's thinking you're about to put it in a driver. So that we are not, so we're not going to worry too much about it. There is a little button in the top here. Obviously, when you press it, it will release it. So unlike the normal Zero-One Progrise Key or the Ryzen Hopper, this one automatically pops it open for you. Whereas in the Zero-One one, you have to do it yourself. Again, not a big deal. I get it because technically you don't actually have to sit there, go authorize, because technically the Zero-Two unit kind of does it itself when you flick it open. But really, really cool nonetheless. So yeah, so that is it there. If we press the button again, obviously because it's been a while before we did it, it's going to do it again and again. Zero-Two's ability. Hidden intelligence ability. That was really strange to me. Do it again. Zaya, so the satellite's ability. We press it again. So as you can see, it does go through a little bit of Hitten or Arturo's voice lines, which is really, really cool. I like the idea of doing, you could just press through and get to him going, "Hey Jim!" And then he explains like what it's all about. And then there's another one where he goes, "Arachura Naito!" I think that's really cool. I'm glad they added that in. Again, I think they just did that as a gimmick, but that's really cool. Now, like I said, you notice that it went through Hidden Intelligence ability and then Zaya ability. Now, at the time, it didn't register to me. I'm thinking, why is there a Hidden Intelligence? Why is there a Zaya? And then I remembered, Zero-One technically was Arturo, Hidden Intelligence is the company, and Zaya was the satellite. And I thought, okay, cool. Technically, this was designed for both human and AI. So Hidden Intelligence, basically, it uses all the people, all the, I don't want to be rude, I know that sort of thing, but the androids, the AIs, they were out working and all that. It was all their collaborations to help with this. And then Zaya is the one who put it all together, obviously, which was really, really cool. So I really am curious to see how those abilities would work, but we don't actually get to see them in the show. So yeah, there's not much I could say about it, but still really, 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 really cool. I liked it. I love this. It kind of, now I don't own it myself, but this kind of reminds me of Thouser's thing. If you've seen it or you know it, he has two of them, and the second one that he puts in, it's exactly like this. He goes, and then he does it. Kind of reminds me of that a little bit, but obviously this is yeah, Zero-Two. So that is the Progrise Key for the Zero-Two unit. We've seen the actual Zero-Two unit. All that's left to do is put it through its paces. I will be putting this through, obviously, the Zero-Two unit. I will be putting it through also the Shot Riser, and I will be putting it through the Force Riser, because those are the ones that I have. So, with that being said and done, let's get to it. Henshin. So yeah, there you go, guys. That was my toy review of the Zero-Two unit and Progrise Key. Again, I'm very, very, very glad that I was able to get this. Again, thank you to Tucker for getting it back in stock, because I really wanted to get it. Again, I know it's late, but I thought now that I have it, might as well do the toy review. At least you guys get to see it. Really, 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 really cool. I really enjoyed this. And I actually didn't mind the form. Again, it's weird because I know they made another version of this, but it doesn't have that on it, which was the perfect rising hopper. But I think for a proper final form, this was a good one. Again, made his form a little bit more cleaner, more sleek. It had a bit of a, and I like this a lot, it had a little bit of a Kamen Rider Ichigo feel to it. You're probably going, no it didn't. If you look at it, it actually kind of does. It does have a little bit of an essence of Kamen Rider Ichigo because of the scarf and things like that. And I actually didn't mind it. I think that was really, really cool and I loved it a lot. But yeah, definitely if you guys did enjoy the Zero-One series, definitely make sure you pick up this. Whether it be like the one I got, the unit with the Progrise Key, or the one with the Zero-One driver. Both very, very good purchases if you get them. Now, speaking of which, if you want to pick these up, definitely check out Kazenzo Toys Japan, Ami, Amazon and eBay, but be wary of their prices. Check out as well Japanese action figures, they also have them every now and again. You can pretty much pick them up in any Japanese store if you're in Japan, or if you know a friend, definitely do that as well. But definitely, if you want to complete your collection of Zero-One, definitely worth getting. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Every little bit does help. If you want to see any more future content, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell. That will let you know when I put out another video or when I go live. I'm currently in talks with a couple of friends. And we're going to hopefully organise a day to catch up and do a video for you guys. They have been wanting to know what Kamen Rider is all about, why I like it so much, why it's all over my Twitch channel and all that sort of stuff. So I thought, why not do a video? So hopefully that'll come out pretty soon. Just organising dates, and due to me going back to work, it's a little bit tricky. But hopefully that'll be there soon. Also, quick shout out to everyone at Kamen Rider Amino. How you going, guys? Thank you so much for your continuous support. You guys are freaking awesome. As well as Kamen Rider groups on Facebook. Both of you guys, or both groups, have been amazing and very supportive. So thank you so much for you guys as well. Again, my name is Dark and Tiger, the Tiger from Down Under. And I will see you guys in the next video. And I think the perfect thing to be finishing us off is the favourite line of Hidden Arturos. So let me click through. Ciao!